right. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? I got another one here from a young lady who's talking about things that women do whenever they find you attractive. And she's talking about the flirting they do. She's talking about how they'll treat you, speak to you, all this kind of stuff. I don't agree with some of it, but it's good to know what women think. No further ado, let's get right into it. You guys smash that like button. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not, and share the video. Drop a comment. Let's go.
Girl you know might have a secret crush on you, but her actions are so subtle that you're completely missing them. Most guys don't catch these clues. In this video, I'm going to challenge what you think you
Do we
know
not
about
catch them,
flirting
or
and
do
reveal
we
the
not
behaviors
care?
girls display when they secretly like you. If you're new here, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to never miss an upload. Comment "I've subscribed," and I'll reply to welcome you to the channel. 1. She seems disappointed when you don't spend time together. Imagine this. You and your female friend have fallen into a comfortable routine of hanging out regularly, whether it's grabbing coffee, hitting the gym together, or just goofing around. But then, for whatever reason, you have to skip a few of your usual meetups. If she has a secret crush on you, you might notice a subtle shift in her mood or demeanor when you tell her you can't make it. She might seem a little deflated or disappointed, even if she tries to play it off as no big deal. This is because when someone has a crush on you, they look forward to your time together with extra anticipation and
A lot of you guys might not have women like this where you're friends with them. Probably it's like coworkers or something like that. So just roll with it. I don't know what world she lives in where guys are friends with attractive women, and we wouldn't pick up on any kind of, vibe that she's a little bit irritated that we didn't get to hang out like we normally do. So we're gonna roll with this and just let her roll, let her cook.
excitement. Your presence becomes a highlight of their day or week, and the thought of missing out on that time with you can be genuinely disappointing. Of course, everyone gets busy sometimes, and it's normal for friends to miss each other when they can't hang out as often as they'd like. But if you notice a consistent pattern of disappointment or letdown from her when your plans fall through, it could be a sign that her feelings for you run deeper than simple friendship. 2. She flirts with you in a low-key way. Flirting is one of the most classic signs of attraction, but when a girl has a secret crush on you, her flirting style might be a little different than what you're used to. Instead of bold, obvious come-ons, she might opt for a more subtle, low-key approach that can be easy to miss if you're not paying close attention. For example, she might tease you playfully about a quirky habit or an embarrassing story from your past, but with a gentle, affectionate tone that lets you know she's not actually making fun of you. Or she might give you a lot of sincere compliments, but phrase them in a way that could be interpreted as friendly.
I don't think it's a good idea for anybody to kind of tease anybody about their past. I think that's kind of leading with ego to kind of guard yourself from the reaction of rejection that you might get. So, just ladies, I'm telling you, it's probably not a good idea to playfully joke with them, because he might playfully joke with you. He might have a dry humor, you know what I'm saying? So you might not care for it. So be very careful with that. The compliment thing would seem like the better route to go on.
Friendly rather than overtly romantic. This kind of understated flirting allows her to test the waters and gauge your reaction without putting herself too far out there or risking rejection. She's giving you little hints and opportunities to flirt back or show your own interest, but in a way that's deniable if you don't reciprocate. The key is to pay attention to the overall vibe and energy of your interactions. Does she
I mean, she's studying you, but like she just said, it's to guard herself, guard her ego from getting hurt, her feelings from getting hurt. It's wild how women can play these dating games to guard themselves and we can't.
seem to be putting out a flirty, playful vibe, even if her words and actions are subtle? Does she hold eye contact just a beat longer than normal, or laugh a little too hard at your jokes? These little moments can add up to a bigger picture of secret attraction. 3. She leaves room for you to initiate physical contact. When a girl has a crush on you, she might find herself craving physical closeness and contact with you. But if she's trying to keep her feelings under wraps, she might not want to be too obvious about initiating that contact herself. Instead, you might notice that she creates opportunities for you to be the one to initiate touch, without actually doing it herself. For example, she might sit close to you on the couch, but stop just short of actually touching you. Or she might hug you hello or goodbye, but let you be the
I don't know, y'all. I think she's kind of setting y'all up to get an HR complaint or something worse if she's in a bad mood. So I would highly suggest not letting women get away with leaving things open-ended like that so they can escape accountability and say that and again, she's saying y'all are friends but again, you know what I'm saying? You'll know if a woman wants to go further, but she needs to do more than this is 2024. Okay?
The one to initiate the hug and control the duration. This is her way of signaling that she's open to physical affection and intimacy with you, without crossing the line or making herself too vulnerable. She's leaving the ball in your court, so to speak, and giving you the chance to make a move if you're interested. 4. She over-explains when she has to cancel plans. Life happens, and sometimes even the best-laid plans fall through. But when a girl has a secret crush on you, canceling plans with you can feel like a bigger deal than it might with a purely platonic friend. If she has to bail on a hangout or event that you were both planning to attend, you might notice that she goes out of her way to explain why she can't make it. Instead of just saying, sorry, something came up, she might give you a detailed rundown of the circumstances that led to the change in plans. This over-explanation is her way of showing you that the cancellation isn't because of anything you did, or because she doesn't want to spend time with you. She wants you to know that she still cares about your plans and values your time together, even if outside factors are getting in the way. In a way, this is a subtle form of reassurance and affection. By taking the time to justify her absence and make sure you understand her reasons, she's showing you that your time and attention matter to her, and that she doesn't want you to feel neglected or unimportant. Liking what you're hearing? Hit the like button and drop a comment. And if you're curious about taking your dating skills
Yeah, you
further,
guys go ahead and hit that
our
like
free
button.
60-minute strategy call can help you learn to meet more women and date with confidence. Click on the link in the pinned comment to find out more. 5. She acts more energetic or enthusiastic around you. Have you ever noticed that your female friend seems to light up or come alive when you're around? Maybe she's normally a little reserved or low-key, but when you walk into the room, her energy level seems to shoot up and she becomes more talkative, expressive, and engaged.
I
This
wouldn't.
shift in demeanor can be a subtle sign that she's harboring a secret crush on you.
It could be, or you could be causing her anxiety. Be careful with this stuff. Be careful. If a woman was observing this about a man, that'd be fine. But with modern times, man, you could be setting yourself up. Just be very careful.
When we're around someone we're attracted to, our bodies and minds tend to kick into high gear, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and adrenaline that make us feel excited, alert, and alive. If she consistently seems more energetic or enthusiastic in your presence compared to how she acts around other people, it could be a sign that you have a special effect on her. Your company makes her feel good, and that extra boost of positive energy is her body's way of responding to the attraction and excitement she feels when you're together. 6. She takes longer to respond but writes longer messages. In today's world of instant communication and 24/7 availability, it's easy to get used to rapid-fire text conversations and quick, casual replies. But when a girl has a secret crush on you, you might notice a subtle shift in her communication style that sets your interactions apart from the rest.
If y'all are texting each other and stuff, is this a secret crush anymore? I don't have any women's phone, but I don't have any women friends, but I don't have any women's phone numbers that are just texting me and we're, casually, cordially, uh, dropping little innuendos and flirting and stuff. What's going on here? Am I missing out on some good stuff here? What's going on? Where are these women and men? You know what I'm saying? These attractive women that are friends with men and not doing anything and trying to move the goalpost, trying to get closer. I'm just saying, man. Sounds nice.
If she takes a little longer to respond to your messages than she does with other people, but her replies are thoughtful, detailed, and engaging, it could be a sign that she's putting extra effort into your conversation. Instead of just firing off a quick LOL or yeah, she's taking the time to craft a response that shows she's paying attention and values the exchange. This extra effort is her way of trying to impress you and keep the conversation going. She wants you to see her as interesting, funny, and worth talking to, and she's willing to put in the work to make that happen. 7. She gives you special attention in a group setting. Picture this. You're hanging out with a group of friends, enjoying a lively conversation or activity, but even in the midst of the social bustle, you can't help but notice that one particular girl seems to be paying extra attention to you. Maybe she consistently directs her comments or jokes your way, even when others are talking. Or maybe she's always the first to laugh at your quips or back up your ideas. Even in a group setting, she seems to zero in on you and make you feel like the center of her attention. This kind of special focus can be a subtle
Man,
sign that
these
she's
aren't
harboring a secret
friends.
crush on you. When we're attracted to someone,
Man,
we tend to subconsciously orient ourselves towards them, both physically and emotionally. We want to engage with them, learn more about them, and feel a sense of connection and intimacy, even in a crowded room.
I'm just,
8. She
I'm
gets nervous
lost.
when you're close. When we're around someone we're attracted to, our bodies can sometimes betray
Man, just
us with
grabbed a whole
physical signs of
handful of that,
nervousness or
buddy.
excitement. If you notice that your female friend seems to
Feeding
get a
her?
little jittery or
What's
anxious when you're
going on?
in
These
close
aren't
physical
friends.
proximity, it could be a subtle sign that she's harboring a secret crush. Maybe she fidgets with her hair or clothing when you sit next to her, or seems to have trouble making eye contact when you're face to face. Or maybe you catch her blushing or stammering a bit when you lean in close to talk.
That's all
These
women.
little moments of nervousness are
That's
often
all
a
women
sign
that
that your
interact with
presence
me.
is
What are you
having an
talking
effect
about?
on her, even if she's trying to play it cool. Her body is responding to the excitement and attraction she feels when you're near, and those physical cues can be a giveaway that she's into you. 9. She changes her social media habits. In today's hyper-connected world, social media can be a powerful tool for flirtation and connection. If you notice that your female friend has started to change her online behavior in ways that seem tailored to your interests or interactions, it could be a sign that she's trying to catch your eye and deepen your connection. For example, maybe she starts sharing memes or articles related to topics you've discussed before, or tagging you in posts that remind her of inside jokes or shared experiences. Or maybe you notice that she's liking and commenting on your posts more frequently than before, or posting more photos or updates that seem designed to get your attention. These little shifts in social media behavior can be a way for her to signal her interest and create more opportunities for interaction and intimacy, even when you're not together in person. By aligning her online presence with your interests and experiences, she's showing you that she's paying attention to you and wants to be a part of your world. Of course, it's important to remember that social media is a complex and often ambiguous landscape, and not every like or comment necessarily means something deeper. But if you notice a consistent pattern of her engaging with you more frequently or intentionally online, it could be a sign that she's harboring a secret crush and wants to connect with you on a deeper level. 10. She always wants your opinion. When we're attracted to
Okay.
someone, we often find ourselves seeking out their thoughts.
That was some pretty good information right there. You know, I've had quite a few females kind of aligning themselves with me and the things I do, trying to even picking up some of my ad libs and stuff like that. But I thought guys knew that. I thought we all knew this. Maybe she's just, giving us a female's voice to tell us stuff that a lot of us kind of already know.
Opinions, and perspectives on the world around us. If you notice that your female friend is constantly asking for your take on everything from the latest Netflix series to her outfit choices, it could be a sign that she's trying to deepen your connection and create more opportunities for conversation and intimacy.
These people
By
are not
asking for
acting
your
like
opinion,
friends in these
she's showing you
videos.
that she values your thoughts and insights and wants to know more about how you see the world. She's creating openings for you to share your ideas and experiences and to feel heard and understood by her. This kind of consistent interest in your point of view can be a subtle way of flirting and building rapport. By focusing on your thoughts and opinions, she's showing you that she's interested in you as a person, not just a casual acquaintance. Before the final point, if you found any of the points I've mentioned so far helpful, please like the video and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. 11. She pays close
Yeah,
attention
guys,
to your
smash that like
interests.
button
When someone is
and
secretly crushing
subscribe.
on you, they often go out of their way to learn more about your passions, hobbies, and interests. If you notice that your female friend seems to have an uncanny knack for remembering little details about the things you care about, it could be a sign that she's been paying extra attention to you. Maybe she surprises you with a
These
thoughtful
people
gift
in this
related to a
video,
niche interest
man,
you mentioned in passing weeks
these
ago,
aren't
or
friends.
brings up a point from a long ago conversation that you'd almost forgotten about. These little moments of attentiveness and recall can be a way of showing you that she's invested in your life and wants to connect with you on a deeper level. By taking note of the things that matter to you and weaving them into your interactions, she's creating a sense of shared understanding and intimacy. She's showing you that she sees you, hears you, and values the things that make you unique. And there you have it. So what's next for you? Discover what she says when hitting on you, or learn what girls do when trying to find out.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I don't know, man. I mean, she's hitting on something. It's just women need to stop being so subtle and come out and say what they have to say. It's 2024, okay? Men are not going to be approaching women like that. And you guys got to adjust. Anyway, you guys, again, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, drop a comment. And remember, I'm your brother, and I love you. I'm out of here.